spun my wheels for years trying and failing to quit watching pornography. I wasted a lot of time on these two big mistakes that I'm going to share with you in this video. After you learn them, you'll be able to avoid these two things so that you can have a speedier process to becoming the man that you know you are destined to be. The first mistake that I made was relying too much on motivation, inspiration, and tips on the internet. I would either get really down after watching porn, and then I'd be really fired up, like, I'm ready to make a change. I'm tired of this. I'm sick of this. And that's where some inspiration would come in. Or I would read a post on the internet where someone else talked about quitting porn and how great it is and sharing their advice. And that would get me really fired up, inspired, and motivated. And those would allow me to not watch porn, but only for a week or 2 weeks, or maybe even a few months. Eventually, that inspiration and that motivation would run out, and that would cause me to repeat the cycle over and over again. The second big mistake that I made was focusing a lot on streak counters. Like, it's kind of similar to people who are, sober from alcohol or whatever. They'll say this many days sober. I think I picked this up from the Reddit community NoFap, where they have these streak counters, and when people comment, you could see their number of days, and people are always talking about the number of days. So I fed into that, and I was focused on my number of days. And this wasn't really helpful in the broad scheme. This didn't help me go longer when I was keeping track of the days versus not. If anything, it kept my focus on that I'm someone who wants to watch porn and I'm not doing it. And that identity of, like, I'm someone who is resisting the urge to watch porn was probably more harmful than helpful. What has been more helpful is focusing on the identity of what I want to create, who I want to be. Like, for example, I'm the kind of person that goes to the gym, or I'm the type of person who's creative and makes music, and just identifying with those things, focusing on what I want to create and creating that, instead of giving attention and energy to, I'm this many days free from porn, focusing my identity around that part and that habit. Hope this is helpful for you. On your journey to quit pornography, you can avoid falling into these same traps. And if you want some extra support, I created a free 5-step guide to help you quit pornography, and you can find the link in the description to download that. Take care.